Hello everyone, my name is Caden. Whoa, Zazuma. Welcome back to more Bravely Default. I about said 2 for some reason. No, this is Bravely Default 1. 2 will be in the future potentially. Anyways, last time, well, we finally helped out the Wind Crystal, figuring out that whole situation. And now, well, we can head off onto the next crystal. We have a sub-scenario here where we can... Maybe we can finally find Kint and take him out and get whatever his asterisk is. But first we gotta find him. Also, editing apparently. Before we do that though, I need to check up all this stuff. As you can see, I've got a lot of stuff here. Let's go ahead and just immediately put people in places. I got a bunch of people I can work with here. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. But as you can see, I did do a lot of farming for experience and stuff. Let me make sure my settings are set right. Normal, yes, normal. Got it. Alright. I think we're ready to go. I tried making characters get to level 10 on the, freelancer job so I can get JP up, but then I realized in order to do that, I would need a grand total of freaking 3,500 JP just to get to level 10. For context sakes, all it takes to get from level 8 to level 9 is 800 JP. Why the sudden extra 2,000 increase? Whatever. But, whatever. Don't matter. What do matter is, I did explore the dungeon, I got all the chests, there wasn't any cutscenes, so I figured, why not? I'll just get it ready, so here we are. Anyways, let's move on. Let's see if we can't get to Kint. Naren's special moves.
Hey Tis, can you tell me a little more about Nuren's special move shop?
Huh? Oh, sure. So, there's a base special move for each different weapon type.
Oh, it's by weapon type?
Right, so you might want to try out a bunch of different weapons and see what works. And you can shout whatever line you want while performing them.
I have to think of something really amazing.
This one blow will be your last. It's an old favorite of mine.
Yes, that's quite imposing.
Yeah, but then what if they survive it? Don't you look like an idiot? Then what about... This'll probably defeat you, maybe. That's not really better, and that's worse.
Perhaps just gosh, it would be great if this defeats you. Not much of a battle cry, is it?
Prepare for mild to severe discomfort, maybe. These are all terrible. Let's just not go with any of them. How about that? Alright. Who's up here? There you are. Oh, I'm up here. Well, we see the king and Kint, so it's probably going to be the king and Kint, unless Kint decides to run away again. Hey.
This is the royal palace.
You got some answering to do about your... everything you've been doing.
Shh. Someone's coming.
And why do you keep running away? What's your deal?
Blast it! Blast it! Blast it all!
Calm down.
How do you expect me to be calm? This is all the fault of that girl! From the moment the vessel returned, every cog in my plans is spun out of place. And the merchantry, that incompetent profiteur's failures threatened to bring everything crashing down. And after the lengths I went to in giving him all he could possibly need. And for what? A net negative.
Yep.
Time and again, that oil-slicked little rat assured me all was going to plan. And like a fool, I trusted him. With claiming the wells, inflating the price of water, that bungled arrangement with the thieves. I gave the merchantry free rein.
So it all comes from the top, huh?
The plan was sound. Have the merchantry cut off the water supply, eroding the people's resolve. Mandate heavy labor. For the good of the kingdom, of course, to sow further dissent. Ansheim was a powder keg.
But now it's saved.
Any spark would do. Some trifling grievance to turn the brunt of all that build-up frustration on the Vestal. The Orthodoxy's lingering hold on the people's hearts and minds would be broken, and the age of anti-crystalism would begin.
As well it must! The unwashed masses' superstitious love of the crystals is an iron weight holding mankind back from true progress.
Superstitious? Have you seen the winds? Have you seen the ocean? Evidently the crystals have some power. You'd be a fool to try and go against them.
Only by dashing to the ground their faith in these stones and the Vestals can my vision for Ansheim's advancement be realized. A glorious new era is right before our eyes. It was so nearly within reach, and now my plan is ruined.
Good.
Why, Kent? How has this happened? Now the rabble will listen to none but the Vestal. Oh, it's a complete disaster. I should never have relied on an ignoramus like Profiteur. My plan was perfect.
That reliance on your scheming was the reason it failed. Meanwhile, the Vestal speaks without a thought in her head. There's your why.
The question was rhetorical, Spellfencer! But very well. If finesse has failed, so be it. I'll kill the girl and lay claim to the crystal.
Well, you know.
With that done, the winds will be at my fingertips. I can power the turbines or control the miasma as I see fit.
Really?
Your Highness is ever the optimist. Are you so confident this new plan will fare better, Time Mage?
Spellfencer Sigma Kent.
It must! The people must be shown that the Vestal has no place in my new reign, or in the future of Ansheim!
Time Mage Kammer.
Unacceptable. Please disgrace your crown no further.
Let's put an end to this farce.
What? This isn't... How are you here?
I've had about enough of you two. Let's end this.
Regardless, I am here. I heard everything.
Seems this scandal goes all the way up.
Yep.
I knew you were an unpleasant man, but this is outright evil.
For a king to wish suffering on his own people? This cannot stand!
Ready to be overthrown?
And just what did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
Oh, don't even try that, buddy.
You're a poor actor, King.
You have some proof, then? Some evidence to show that I made these comments? Ha!
Well, I don't need proof at this point. All I need is to see you dead.
He's like a child caught in a lie.
No, of course no such proof exists. I know you lot are plotting to tear me from the throne, but it won't work. It won't.
Well, what about I just tear that asterisk out of your hands?
As it happens, we do have proof. But I don't expect we'll have need of it.
Oh, yeah. What about this paper? Let's just show the townspeople all these papers.
Ask yourself this. Given your word against the Vestals, which do you think the people will believe?
Time's ticking up for you, buddy. Tick-tock.
Have you no shame? No sense of duty to those you rule?
You! This is all you're doing, Vestal. If you weren't here, none of this would... Yes! You can't be here any longer. Can't be anywhere, in fact. Your final silence will be the fanfare that heralds my renewed reign.
It seems the man's beyond remorse.
Yep.
Spellfencer Sigma Kent, name your price. Empty the kingdom's coffers if you like. Whatever it takes, I want these vermin dead.
I pick my clients for their pocketbooks, not their moral fiber. I'll not grow scruples now. You have a deal, King. For as long as your riches hold.
Cowardly Spellfencer and a cowardly Time Mage. Let's do it. The Time Mage and the Spellfencer. Oh, shoot. I don't think I have, oopsie daisy. I'm not gonna be able to examine these guys, am I? Oops. That's unfortunate. I forgot that I changed things when I was leveling up. Oops. Oh well, whatever. Well, at least I still know what kin stats are. Let's go for kin first. I've had about enough of you running away, buddy. You probably will run away again, knowing you, but at this rate, I'm at least take a chance at putting you down. But I am worried about what that time mage might be able to do. I'm not exactly sure what possibilities arise from that. Stomp! Anita! Arrow! Stomp! Quack! Hey. Go for it. Hi, potion. Stop. Yeah, that's a problem. There's not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. I don't have any way of negating stop. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. Or do I? I do want to still try and take out Kins first, but... Yoink that. There. What was that? Evade. Evasion doesn't affect magic, though, does it? In that case... we just change up the plan a little bit. How do I cure stop? Does it cure itself over time? Quada. Help! Ah, there we go. So it does cure itself over time, thankfully. We still got evade. I also bought plenty of potions, now that I think about it. Yeah, I got plenty of potions from all my farming, so... with a little addition. What am I doing? I can do more damage with thunder. Because of the item I'm using. Heal. Thunder! Lightning! Strike! Velga. Sword magic fire. He's at 3,000 health. I don't know if he's gonna run or not, but... at the moment... I'm just gonna keep defaulting with in here. Our physical attackers can't really do much.
You aren't running this time?
Really?
A contract is a contract.
Oh, tell that to the
And
other
that is
two.
the coin I earned under the king's auspices. It's
Oh.
not in my nature, but I'm prepared to die for this one.
Well, it's about damn time. I'm tired of you running away from me. So not seeing you run for once is very nice. We'll just make it work with it. Potion. Thunder! Arrow! They're not too strong, honestly. The problem is I don't even know how much health Calmer has. Because I forgot to friggin' bring in... Hang on, is there like a magnifying glass item? I remember, now that I think about it, I just remembered that there's a magnifying glass item in Bravely Default too, but I guess this game doesn't have it. I don't want to bother trying to risk attacking while missing. Just feels like a waste. Go! Thunder! Thunder! Win! Velga. Tick-tock. The clock's ticking for you, buddy. And time's not a very forgiving mistress. Heal up. Thunder! Everybody needs a heal. Everybody gets a heal. Courtesy of one tis. And let's put an end to Kent. Heal up, get your heals.
No holding.
Piercing bolt! Blast! Kent's out. That hurt.
Very well. Only fitting that money should be my end.
About damn
My
time.
goal is met. I've no reason to earn another coin. No reason.
Kid! This isn't happening! Is there no one else?
You're all alone, buddy. Time to face the music. Stop. Wait, huh? It didn't hit. Huh. Not sure why that didn't hit there, but I ain't complaining. Thunder. Blizzard. Thunder does good damage. We might want to stick to using magic, though. Because the guy keeps casting Velga. Physical attacks ain't gonna be much help here. In that case, we'll stick with the strategy I've got in mind. Tiz can be the healer with potions right now. Thunder! Wind! Fire! Default. Lightning! Strike! Stop. You missed. He's not really that strong all on his own, is he? Time Mage seems like it'd be pretty good class, but by itself it ain't much. At least not with the way he's using it. Do we need some heals? I got heals right here. Anything more I can see? Potions. You like something? Nope. Does look like he has something, though. Judging by the game's text. Velga. Well, if you got something, I want it. Give it here. Quara. The most threatening thing he's got is Quara. Because even if you use the stomp, he doesn't seem to inflict it often enough to be that big a problem. Thunder! Jade Crossier. You got an extra BP. Don't exactly know why you're doing that, which concerns me a bit. Quada. Stop. Ah, you're asking for it. You forgot your Velga. That'll just be yoinking that. Let's see how good that defense does you. That's still gonna hurt you, buddy. Your clock's ticking. I can still heal too, by the way. Quada. Stop. Not a chance. Failed. That's what I was hoping. Andaro. Moon Shadow! Slice. Take that. Heal up. Go for it. Let's see you withstand this.
Don't fall for me now.
Dancing bolt! Down and out. That's it.
I'll give my throne to no one. No one.
You're out of time, buddy. We win. And with that, we get the Spell Fencer. The Spell Fencer, a warrior that imbues weapons with magic. It adds elemental effects to attacks, favors swords, and it favors the sword. Ooh. Cool outfit, by the way. Ooh. Sounds really handy. And we also get the Time Mage. Uses time magic to turn the tide of battle. Skill at time magic and favors staves. Ace. Gravity. Sounds handy.
I see. I regret my failure to see through the former king's misdeeds.
It ain't your fault, buddy.
It seems the people of Ansheim are once more in your debt, Lady Vestal. On their behalf, I thank you.
Where will the kingdom go from here? How will it function in the absence of its king?
Yeah, will you guys be okay?
I will take up the mantle of governance for the time being, though that is no lasting solution.
Why not just take it up? Period, gamer.
Ansheim will have to change. What is certain
Oops.
is that it will ever be a welcome home to you and your companions, Lady Vestal. We will pray for your safe journey. Go, and bring your light to all the world.
Aye, aye, sir. Take care. Alright then. Seems like we're finally done. I assume we're done with the all the sub-scenarios then here in Ansheim. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We gotta take a walk around town. Yoink. Anybody down here? Nope. I need to go back up and grab these people. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm also gonna go ahead and set this to 50. I'll explain why later. Maybe it'll be obvious. And one more. Let me go ahead and heal. Well, it seems like Ansheim's all taken care of now, thankfully. No need to worry about this place anymore, I think. Got its corrupt government official out. Any unique equipment that I can look at? Increases your aggro level. That could be really handy in a future build, potentially, but not yet. Boosts defense, lowers evasion. I don't even have evasion, so... I mean, I guess I have it for, like, some characters, but... Sorry. Did I save? I don't think I saved. Continue. Let me also look up at the village. The village. Where's some good... Give it... Yeah. Yes, please. This place desperately needs more. My philosophy on that is basically always make sure every store has at least one person working on it, and whoever has takes the most amount of time from there, just give it to them. Anyways, the reason why I wanted to set it to 50% is because while we're walking around the overworld, I feel like that's fine. Unless we're in a new area of the overworld, in which case I'll set it back to normal. But let's get back on our airship.
I feel guilty simply sitting around like this.
Why?
We all need rest, my dear. Whatever we're to face next, let us do it with a full store of energy.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm told exhaustion is murder on the skin. Think of your complexion.
Ring a bell.
My what? Try to behave, Ring a Bell. You're upsetting the poor girl.
I also haven't mentioned it yet, but have I heard Idia's voice actor before? It sounds so familiar. Feels like it's on the tip of my tongue of who it is. At least who the voice reminds me of.
Is that a hint of jealousy I detect? Perhaps it's you who's upset by...
You're hilarious.
I can think of no sadder creature in this world than a man unable to inspire a little jealousy. It is...
What are you getting at?
For now, I need some air. All this riding on the waves is...
You good?
Do you suppose he's all right?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Leave him. A little seasickness will keep him quiet.
Agnes, do you know the other Vestals? In your speech, you mentioned working with them.
There's gotta be at least 3 others, right? One for the fire, water, and earth crystals, right?
It is my hope that such a collaboration can be achieved, but I have yet to meet the Vestals of Earth or Fire.
So you've only met Water's Vestal.
I know only the water Vestal, Olivia. I have since we were children, as our temples stand in neighboring kingdoms.
I assume the temple is in the city that looked like it was up from this little lake area that we could explore here.
Since we became Vestals in full, we've exchanged no correspondence, but I fear the rotting of the seas is proof enough that some ill has befallen the water crystal.
That's probably safe enough bet.
I pray that Olivia has fared better.
That was fast. Feeling better?
Help! Guys, we got a problem! Guys!
Vestal of the Wind Crystal, Agnes Oblige.
Wait. Oh no, that armor. We saw that in Ringabel's journal. This is Ringabel, isn't it? But who is Ringabel?
Surrender at once, or see your companions slain.
Wake up, buddy. Come on.
You! Dark Knight Alternus Dim!
Alternus Dim?
Who? What? Idea? You're all right. We've been mad with worry. But you are a captive to the Vestal no longer. Come, I will see she makes no move. Quickly, to my side. Come away from the Vestal.
No! You keep away from him! If you intend to hurt Agnes or Tiz, you'll answer to me for it.
This is who friggin' Ringabel really is.
What? What madness is this? You speak nonsense.
I'm not her captive, and she poses no threat. I'm here of my own free will.
What then? You've betrayed the Duchy? Betrayed your father? Have you lost your mind, girl?
I'm entirely sane. In fact, there's much I've only begun to see clearly now that I've gone traitor.
No more of this. Idea, bind the Vestal's hands. Do this now, and I'll forget all you've said here. Please.
It seems you've already forgotten. I said no, Alternus.
What new form of torment is this? I cannot bear these games, Idea. Do not do this to me.
Ringabel.
Take one step closer to Agnes and I'll do a lot worse. This is my decision. I'll hold nothing back. I may not be able to best you, even so. But I will see that you bleed before I die.
You're certain, then?
I'm certain.
Silencing you would be a simple task. But one slip of my hand and even the flat of my blade would mean your end. I'm a poor hand at holding back.
Then don't bother. I'm not the sort to be cowed by threats, Dim. Perhaps I get that from my father.
I cannot keep this from your father. I ask once more. Will you reconsider?
No. And you need to wake up, buddy.
My mind is set.
Stubborn girl. You're... Very well. I shall withdraw for now. But know this, Vestal. You and your abettors are ever under our watch. What you aim to do runs counter to the flow of progress. You place mankind on the road to annihilation. I'll not allow you to go unchecked. It's time your wings were clipped.
Shit. No! Damn it.
Oh, the Sky Stone!
We've been grounded.
Cool your head before we next meet, Medea.
We ain't moving anywhere now, are we?
Tiz! Are you alright? Tiz!
I got jammed in the stomach. What do you think? I'll be fine.
I'm fine. Sorry I wasn't much use back there. If I'd been more...
You're safe. That is all I ask. Idea! Who was that man? He knew you!
That has to be who Ringabel really is. He only appeared when Ringabel went away. Plus, it was the same armor that appeared in Ringabel's journal. And now that I think about it, Ringabel's journal has the letter D on it. dim. So that's who Ringabel is. But it doesn't seem like Ringabel... But then why is Ringabel seemingly split into two people? Why is Ringabel split into alternate as Dim and Ringabel?
He's a member of the Council of Six, the Duchy of Eternia's highest governing body.
And the 6 people sending an army after Agnes.
Yep.
Your tone was familiar. You were close? We grew up together.
There you are. It's about time you woke up.
Rejoice, jolly companions. I found the loveliest seashells out there. Here, a gift from... Did I miss something?
No, I think you were here enough for it.
You really are hopeless, Ringabel.
Well, now I'm just scared about Ringabel now. Again, I have to assume that, especially with the voice, even if the voice sounded a bit off, it was still similar enough to Ringabel's.
Well?
Now we're screwed, though, because we can't move. We're grounded.
No good, I'm afraid. She won't budge an inch off the ground.
So, what do we do now?
Seems we're earthbound until we've another one of these sky-stone things.
Any idea where to get one? Murgurgur.
And me for not seeing this coming.
Murgurgur.
But we can't sit and stew here. Hurry up and do something.
What do you want me to do?
If the ship's grounded, that leaves travel by foot. I suppose we'll have to try our luck with this forest and its miasma.
I guess we got no choice. I assume... Oh, we can still actually drive it in the water, but that's about it. Look how sad! Harry! You know, I didn't even bother to check. Do I want to set anybody... Actually, I should check and see what is it that I can gain with you two jobs. Wrong button. Memento? What's this? Restore 50% of MP for all allies except self when you suffer KO. KO'd allies, however, do not recover MP. Okay. Anti-Mag. Raise magic defense by 50% for 4 turns when hit by a magic attack. Ooh! That sounds fun. Phantom Weapon. The damage from the currently equipped weapon is added to the damage of magic attacks. That sounds fun. And then anti-magic. Raise magic defense by 50% for 4 turns when hit by a magic attack. Oh, that's just innate. Okay. Time Slip. What's Time Slip? Return to the start of battle if the entire party is wiped out. Note that even if multiple characters have the support ability, the effect only occurs once per battle. Okay, that's interesting, but I can see the usage. This can help save you from an incident of, like, say, oh no, I screwed up and now my entire party's dead and now I've lost, like, an hour's worth of progress. Like, nope, you actually can have a second chance to get out of there. I can definitely see the usage in that. Hasten World. Raise the BP of all allies and enemies by 1 at the end of each turn. This works even if the character with the support ability is KO'd. Really? Huh. But... Cat necklace. Does Anya's have a cat necklace? Yes, she does. Cat necklace cute. Anyways, I'll hold off on that. I want to be able to find more ways of getting higher quantities of job points before thinking about too heavily on builds. For now, yeah, I tried going through these miasma woods earlier, but the characters just really hate the miasma and refuse to go through. Now, we don't got a choice. The miasma woods. Alright.
It burns the lungs.
Is it basically poison?
But it's not... not so dire that we can't manage another step.
Are you sure?
It may be perhaps that the return of the winds has thinned out the miasma for us.
Oh.
Whatever the cause, we'd best take advantage of it. If we can pass, let us do so now.
Let me guess, I'm gonna take damage if I'm not in a safe spot or something. Chapter 2. One day beneath a blue sky. Well, that's chapter 1 done at least. On to chapter 2.
I want to report on Anshine. Alternus, you're as good as any. Speak up.
Actually, something's off here. Now that I think about it, it doesn't... Maybe it doesn't make sense that Ring a Bell is Alternus, but at the same time... It does? Something weird's going on. I feel like Alternus could be Ring a Bell, but at the same time, how's he over here now? Whilst also being with our other characters.
I've heard rumors the Wind Crystal was awakened, as they would have it put.
Indeed. And worse, since its awakening, the crystal has been protected by a shield that bars all but the Vestal.
You made contact with the girl, did you not? Why did you not capture her then?
Were these infamous allies of hers really so strong as to cow even you, Dark Knight?
They, among those I saw accompanying the Vestal, one of them was Idea.
My, this is a twist.
Quite so, a shocking turn.
So what then? You saw her, tucked your tail, and ran home crying? How miserable.
Shut up, silly creature.
Still, if this is the truth, it is a troubling one. We look to you to lead all the Eternian forces, Lord Marshal. For your daughter to abet the Vestal is problematic.
How would you have us proceed?
Any who would join the Vestal in opposing us must be eliminated. Their birth matters not.
Ah, great to see how much you care about your daughter.
Ah, bold words. But how truthful, I wonder. You would really allow her elimination?
Your lordship!
The task before us is larger than us all. I'll not allow private matters to slow its course.
Then, I shall go and speak with her again. Surely.
I will go.
Oh.
It seems the water Vestal is proving a problem as well. I shall go and pluck the both of them. I expect a suitable shower of accolades upon my successful return. Come, Victor!
As you command.
Oh boy, so those are... We're gonna be dealing with those two next?
Lord Marshal, are you certain of this?
The voice certainly sounds like Ring a Bells, but... One day, beneath the blue sky... 3 teleport stones. Why are you a shop? I want to find the page with that knight again. There's also still this photo. What is this supposed to be? I see a face, or rather like a demon's face or something in it. It almost looks bug-like in a way. What is this thing? No idea. But that's not what I was concerned about. I want to find that picture of the knight again. Just to confirm that it's the same knight that Alternus is. Where is it? Here. Yep, that's definitely the same one. So is it his book then? The fact that it has the letter D on it does suggest it could probably be the same book. Also, I can turn this up to 100% now. Levels 17 to 21 in terms of difficulty. Hello. Alright, let's get a schmoob on. Avoid the pools of poison. Ah, let's get the first strike. I didn't wait, go back. I realized my mistake. What is my mistake? Tis, for the love of God, do not have this. Tis. Freelancer. Now give me another battle to make up for that. There we go. Okay, much better. What in the hell kind of treant is that? Is that a treant? It is a treant. That's right on my assumption of what it was, at least. Anyways, examined. Never seen a treant that quite looks like that before. I don't think. It looks funky. It needs to die. That's what it needs to do. Don't run. 1000 HP, weak to water. Bug. Weak to fire. Land. Wind. 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 Fire. 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 Easy. Oh, 13 in JP. Now we're really moving up in the world. I want more, please. I'll jump through it. Did I get poisoned for that? Surprisingly not. Oh, you know why? You know why? I just remembered why. Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master. Avoid damage and status ailments from tricks, traps, and other dungeon devices. Note that this effect applies to all eyes. No wonder I'm safe here, so I can walk around in the blissful poison all I want. La-di-da-di. Oh, I was trying to have a funny. Don't poison me for my funny. Come on. Don't poison me for trying to be funny. That's just mean. Cut him up. Blizzard! Blizzard! Back to 7 JP. I swear to you, I'm gonna get those increase in JP for the, for everybody. Wait, what? Oh, I already got the chest. What am I doing? I was looking around for the chest. The chest that already is in my inventory. Also, what am I doing? I have this. My favorite command, spam. That is not useful. Okay, good. That's what I was saying. Did I make a grave mistake? Freedom! I don't know. Is Ring a Bell Alternus? It would make certain things make sense, but at the same time, some aspects still don't fully add up, I feel. Not in a clean way, at least. I need more information before I can truthfully declare if I truly believe it. Alternus is... What in the hell? It has a funk... Oh, it spawns more of itself. That's cool. That's a funky creature. It is consistently spawning more of itself. What is happening? Stop. Please? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Stop. 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 Fine. You want to go? It's go time, then. That was 20 JP. Wait, hang on. Maybe I was right that we were getting... Oh, because it was multiple enemies, technically. That's still good, though. Before we get into another fight, can I please get some heals? Kill. Careful. Uh-oh. No! No! Okay, we're okay. Black magic level 3. Scimitar. $2,000 pig. Just keep up. I still need to observe that thing. Would you knock it off? We have a problem. Help me. Myconid? Burn for me, stupid plant. Would you knock it off? Hey. How are there 2 more chests here? You know what? I'll get them on my own time. I say that about a lot of things, but I feel like I'm going to need to go back, have a lot of my own time to go back and grab things. Why am I bad at this game? I don't know how that killed, but I'll take it. Oh dear. Help me. Excuse me. Oh, there's one of the chests. X potion. There's another. Earthing rod. Oh, this is an easy fight. I just want more JP, man. Turbo ether. Wait, don't. That'll do. Stop spawning more of yourself. Open up. High potion. I see 2 more chests. Actually, hang on. Set the commands. Alright. Now I have something that'll help me. That was 1,000 damage. Jesus beats. I see a savvy save man up there. Sev! Oh crap. No! Oh, okay. We're good. Stop splitting up into multiple pieces! Level ups. Save me, savvy save man! Someone I'd like you to meet. Oh! Buddy Bot! Yippee! Nearby the floor. Nothing else I can do for you. Can I have your tent? That's 1,000 pig! That's a ripoff, buddy! This better be like a 5-star hotel you're running in a tent. What the?
Well, this is unusual. It's not often you reach out to contact me directly, Dark Knight.
Who's this?
I'll not take up more of your time than necessary. I have a request of a delicate nature.
The Blood Rose Legion is deployed in Florum. If this favor poses no conflict to my mission, I'll consider it.
The Vestal of Wind has entered Florum. We're certain of it.
Ah. Hence the news I just received that Victoria and Victor will be joining us there. I see.
Valkyrie Einherja?
The only problem is that Adia is accompanying her.
Accompanying the Vestal?
She's been deceived, seduced by that witch's words. I tried to talk some sense into her, but the two of you are practically sisters. Perhaps she'll listen to you, if not me. Will you do this?
That girl has caused you no end of grief over the years. Very well. I shall do all I can, but should my sisters make contact first? Best you gave up on her. I'm afraid even I can scarcely keep these two in check any longer.
I understand.
Girls, you heard him. You will continue your current mission as ordered. The Vestal may attack at any moment. Stay vigilant.
Yes, sister.
So those must be the people we're going to be dealing with in Florum, isn't it? Well, we made it through. We're in Florum's area region, I guess. A foul stench.
Does anyone else smell something funny?
Yeah, what is that? It's strong. Ugh, somehow, something's rotting. My eyes are watering. Perhaps we're smelling this Miasma Wood's namesake.
I doubt it. The wind is blowing in the opposite direction.
I feel like it's coming from the north.
Rainbow, when was the last time you took a bath?
If it were my natural musk, you and Anyas would both be losing your minds with desire about now. Nothing. No response at all. Nope. Not a singular thing, bucko.
We've no reason to come to such a place now.
But what about your exploration sense? Boring! Boop. Fine, we'll go to Florum. Anyways, more mushrooms that keep multiplying into more mushrooms. Would you knock it off? Well, let's see what Florum's like. What? What? That is not the site. Florum, Land of Radiant Flowers. Okay. That's not at all what I expected to see first thing. Are there no guys here?
Is it Is it just me, or are there awfully few men around?
It's not just you.
Florum is called the Land of Radiant Flowers for a reason. All its residents are female.
Are we okay to be here?
What? A whole
Oh shit,
nation
I just
of women, you say?
I just realized the problem. Get this fucker out of here. Banish him
And
before he causes a...
if a man comes here, what do they do to him?
We gotta get out of here. Ring a bell.
You needn't worry. Men cannot take up residence, but no law bars them from visiting.
Okay, so we're okay to be here.
You're red as a beet, Tiz. Are you blushing?
Mademoiselle, there's nobody else here that's a guy. Of course it'd be
Oh
awkward.
no, hearing it's all ladies here, I just got a little nervous is all.
That's adorable.
Shut up.
Hey, I just didn't know, alright? Don't tease me.
How would you react in a village full of nothing but guys? Don't tell me it wouldn't be
Look here,
awkward.
Tiz. My journal describes this place in crisp detail.
Why do I get the feeling it's just you who describes it in crisp detail?
True to the old teachings, Florum's women live in chaste humility, in coexistence with the spirits of nature. Devout crystallists, they reject war and conflict, instead choosing lives of peaceful reflection.
It says they're devout chrysalists, but I get the feeling something's changed here.
Hear that? A land of maidens, pure and modest, fit to shame the flowers of the field. Angels all.
Somebody kill Ring a Bell.
Give or take those two.
Feast your eyes. Well, I finally had it dyed. Brightest color I've seen yet. Well, have you seen this? A spirit hairpin. My coin purse is empty, but come on, worth it.
Pure and, well, maybe not so much modest. But surely they seek external beauty to match their...
What? Water?
What's wrong?
Oh, that's cruel. She's soaking wet.
Who's spraying water?
Oh, you'll have to forgive me. I was dazed by your hideous hair, and my hand slipped.
Don't worry. Oh, my hand slipped and now my wand is casting Blizzard on you.
What in the world?
I don't like this place.
That awful cow dropped something.
Damn. What's this?
It's a flyer. 47th annual Sacred Flower Festival, it says. Ah, the yearly competition to decide the most beautiful flower in Florum.
Lovely. A beauty contest. Now he'll never shut up.
Correct!
But that isn't right. The Sacred Flower Festival is a day of solemn observance of the Crystallist faith.
Oh, what? Then what's
more,
this?
This place is different. Its streets were not so overrun with glamour and idle pleasure.
Seems very different
I worry
then.
for Olivia as well. Let us go to speak with Florum's matriarch at once.
Feels like the beliefs of this place have taken a wild turn. A very wild turn. A changed city. Whoa, this place is incredible.
Look at that shiny, how shiny the floors are. I can, Relo, what are you looking at?
Oh, various things. I was deep in thought, you see.
Then why did I just catch you looking at my reflection?
It's different. All this is completely different than the last time I was here. I recall it being a two-tiered city built upon the river's surface, but... Before, the lower tier was residential, while the upper was reserved for crystalist institutions.
What of that giant stage at the top? Does that serve a religious function?
I've no idea, nor could I even guess as to what sort of place all that neon is advertising. Just when the world could have happened here.
A major change in administration, it feels. It's a very different kind of place now. Valkyrie Albert. The defensive stuff is still worse than what I've currently got. Never mind. It lowers my magic attack, but it is technically better. You know what that means. We gotta buy and equip it. Do you think I was gonna say something different? What? I'll take that for now. What about over here? Kira, Raise, Isuna, Fire, Lizara, Thundara, Haste, Teleport, and Quada. Item shop. I don't really need anything different, to be honest. What is this? Come on, come on! Have some fun over here until the Flower Festival's main event! Hey, you there, why not try your hand at the game corner? Piles of fabulous prizes await! Here's a pamphlet with all the details. The game corner is open. Take a break from the adventuring to enjoy a couple games. Talk to the Whisker Fellow or the adventurer, or look for them in the map menu to play anytime you want. Record points in the games to earn tokens and obtain new notes as rewards. Notes will be added to Dee's journal for you to read whenever you like. You may discover an unexpected side to some familiar faces. Exchange tokens for prizes. Tokens obtained from playing games can be exchanged for prizes of your choice. Help the set of Whiskers and Florum when you're in your move to claim your prizes. New to Luxenshire Rhythm Catch. Welcome to the game core, now with a brand new stage. Come on, give it a try. What can I exchange for, if I might ask? A ribbon that nullifies most status ailments. Immune to poison, blind, silence, sleep, okay, so it just makes you immune to everything. Gotcha. Cadet uniform, a special outfit that changes a Dia's appearance. Really? Ooh, there's stuff for all of them. That's cool. Perma job clothes, clothing that retains the look of the current job until removed. That's cool. Limit Break Mark adds a limit breaking effect. Special move part that allows attacking and healing effects to exceed the limit of 9999. Party can hold multiples of these part, but no more than one can be set to each party member. Ward Bangle keeps foes away. Taunt Bangle unlocks a new encounter rate of 400%? Funny. Okay. Elixir. What up? Well, what's a game? Get a different grip. You can play minigames featuring Joy-Con 2 controllers mouse functionality in the game core. Make sure. Oh dear. Use the right Joy-Con to operate the menu. Oh boy, here we go. Move the cursor and confirm with the R button or the ZR button. You can press LR, ZL, and ZR simultaneously to reset the cursors to center. This trick works in either minigame split to use. Fearless trick. Oh dear. You know what? Screw it. Let me get my controllers out. The Joy-Cons. F1. Put the Pro controller over here. Because yes, I did get a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. It's very, I have to say, can I actually go ahead and just talk about this? The Switch 2 Pro controller, it feels so good to hold. Something about the analog sticks too feels so smooth. I really like the Joy-Con. I really like the new Pro controller, is what I'm trying to get at. Alright, I've only ever used these mouse functionalities for Deltarune when I was playing. I got the game. I know I played it on this channel for on PC, but I also got it on Switch so I could play with my brother. Actually, while I'm at it, let me grab the this might help with the flat surface. Yeah, these are definitely designed for a more flat surface. How do you put these on? Is it just like... How does one put these on like that. That seems right. That's one. And then... Wow, that's really easy to put the straps on these. I'm only putting on the straps because it gives them a better, like, grip onto the counter. Okay, let's give this a shot then. I gotta move my phone, move the keyboard out of the way. Alright, I got something here. Strap usage. Attached it. Oh, yeah, it just shows me here. Oh my gosh, this is weird. I'm still not completely used to this, being able to use a mouse control for a Joy-Con. Too many games that can be played in the game corner. They might even let you catch a glimpse of our heroes that you wouldn't normally see. Don't neglect the main game, though. Your progress there will add new stages to the mini-games. Okay. Relive memories of your adventure through dance and catchy tunes in this rhythm game from the Sacred Flower Festival. Grab a pair of luck sticks and cheer on the contestants. Experience firsthand just how hectic it is for Ringabel to pilot the airship in this cruise game. Stay on top of all the instructions and controls to reach your destination. Okay. What are rewards? Travel notes. Okay. We'll give these minigames a shot. Why not? I might not be able to talk during them, but... I'm also still not used to holding Joy-Cons as like a mouse. Ooh. Onward into the light, an overture. That of the name. How to play. Controls. Move your left and right luck sticks to catch the notes flowing in from the rear. There are 3 types of notes: rings, flowers, and bars. Each type of note has a different way of catching it. The points you earn will change depending on how you catch notes. Great catches will earn more points than nice catches. Aim for high score. Ring. Pass the wave line coming from between your luck sticks through the center of a note for a great catch. You don't even need to press any buttons. So wait. Okay. This is weird. S rank. Flower notes. Hold L and R to catch flower notes. Oh, flowers of the same color count as great catches. Even if they aren't the same color, you'll still get points. I hit the frickin' button. Don't you dare try to do that to me, you gamer. I hit the button. Maybe I'm not hitting hard enough. It's still somehow an S rank. Bar notes. Close the arm, wave them up and down to catch bar notes. Line up with the white part in the center of the bar note. Dance. Yippee! Triple S rank, full combo. Fever mode. Will fill a bit every time you get points. Fill it to the floral indicator to trigger fever time. In addition to showing your performance on stage, it's a chance to rack up points. Come on! What the heck was that? Do you mean I just don't understand what you want from me? Look how far I can stretch these. Fever! Alright. We're not gonna do this the entire episode, I promise you that. In fact, I don't know if... You know, I'll do this on my own time. Let me go ahead. How do I take these off? This occurs to me. Oh, I just pull them off. Seems a bit weird, but okay. All right, let me fix my controls and stuff. Snap back. Count 2. Snap back. Switch. Sit upright. Alright. Move these out of the way. Grab this thing. There we go. Let me take a drink of water. I'm out of water. I'll look more on the side quest side of things and probably try and get a bunch of items and stuff on my own time. For now, though, let's just continue the story. I got a little on the distracted end there. Yeah, this is very different from what I was expecting. Hello. Why is everything different here?
Who might you be, child?
And where's Olivia?
I am Agnes Oblige, Vestal of Wind. It has been many years, Lady Matriarch.
Ah, I see it now. My, but you've grown, dear. Florum is more beautiful for your visit.
At least you don't seem antagonistic towards her right away.
On the topic of Florum's beauty,
What happened?
Lady Matriarch, just what has happened here?
The place is weird now.
Then you've seen it, have you? Be sister to the flowers, woods, and waters, pure of mind and body. Those were Florum's ways. Emphasis on were, I fear. Now the girls war over who can ornament herself the loudest.
Why, though?
They spend their days staring into mirrors, while nature's beauty is lost to them. Their neglect has turned Florum's lands to wastes. Her beauty is all but lost.
Strange.
How has this happened?
At some point, there emerged the notion that prosperity was limited only to the most beautiful.
But you guide this land's laws, Lady Matriarch. Did you notice no change?
Or did it happen underneath you?
Not until it was complete, I fear. It truly was an insidious thing.
Strange.
And now, I am left to curse my powerlessness, to reverse this corrosive tide.
I join you in despair, Lady Matriarch. My pure and...
Going to cut you off there, Ring a Bell.
Probably for the better.
Lady Matriarch, I wish to speak with the Vestal of Water. Is Olivia at the temple?
Ah, of course. The two of you were so inseparable as girls. You scarce passed a day apart. Seems almost yesterday that... fond memories of fairer times.
Is she okay?
But I fear the Vestal of Water is in hiding.
Oh.
Even I cannot say where she makes her hermitage.
Probably knew about the hatred of the Vestals now.
No. Then, how does the Temple of Water fare?
Considering the state of the Temple of Wind, I don't think the odds are that good.
It suffers for the absence of its mistress and her acolytes. These months have seen it go ragged.
Agnes, it may still hold some clue. Why don't we begin there?
Yes, of course.
Let's head on out. To the Water Temple. The Water Vestal and me. Sounds like you and the Water Vestal were really close.
Olivia's my one and only friend. She's very dear to me. We are the same age and were selected as Vestalings around the same time. Then we succeeded our predecessors and became full Vestals together as well. We were always together, walking the same path and step. I do not know that I could have endured the Vestal training without her. She was always a talented one, smarter than I, but kinder as well. She shone so bright. There was a time we traded letters nearly every day. Despite the distance separating us, she always felt close by. Once we became Vestals, our responsibilities kept us from writing as often, but I never imagined anything like this.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find her. She's probably busy looking for you right now, too.
Yes, of course. And thank you, Tiz.
We'll find her. It's certainly strange how it's changed everything here. How everything has changed, I should say. But not much we can really do about it. Well, let's get out of here and look for the Water Temple. It was really close by. Temple of Water. Looks to be in a pretty similar state. A pious life. Not a person in sight. Still, it's a relief to see the temple's unharmed. The Temple of Wind was torn apart. I was worried we'd find the same here.
Indeed. At the very least, it seems the acolytes escaped harm. Or so I hope. The smell of their air here is so nostalgic. I hear all 4 temples share a similar design. Perhaps they all feel this way. The construction is plain, just stone and simple windows, no ornamentation to speak of. But when the sun filters in, the prayer hall was suffused with a calm warmth. I used to love just watching the light pour through the windows.
I can imagine how peaceful that would be.
I'm certain it seems a dreadfully dull and monotonous life to outsiders. But to me, life in the temple was rich and perfectly tranquil.
Tranquility's great in moderation. But didn't you ever get the urge to know what was going on in the outside world?
It is not as if we completely forsook the world around us. The world within the temple was simply enough for us, that's all.
Still though, surely you get a little bored. Valley parts. 24 hours. Let's fix that. You know what? While we're here... You guys might hate me for this, but I kind of want to sit here and wait and see what it looks like if we just let it run out on time. What other stuff can I get here? Is there anything of intrigue? Combat item? Earth drum? What about armor shop? Hike gloves? Trader. X potion. According to that one guide we had, it seems like level 11 is the max for a lot of these things here. So... Oh, look, it's changed into searing colors of fire. I guess to represent that it's almost done. Yippee! Anyways, 22, 21, 20, 19, I can read on time, and it's not... What else is close here to being done? Not really a whole lot, to be honest with you. I guess at most number 5 there. Anyways. Gate parts are finished. Put another person on him. Put another person on him. Finally, I got done with my job at the Cape part. You're going back. But I just got to go back. Yes, boss. Doesn't seem like there's monsters here, interestingly. I would have thought there'd be.
This place is in a grim state. But it feels different from the Temple of Wind somehow.
There are no traces of damage from monster or miasma. This is erosion. Time left these scars.
So it's simply just not being taken care of. It's not being damaged, but it's not also being cared for either. A high potion. A phoenix down. Well, if the crystal's here, then surely we can just fix it like we did the wind crystal, right?
Nothing. There's no sign of anyone here.
The same as the Temple of Wind.
No. It looks the same, but it's anything but.
What do you mean?
It isn't that no one is here. There is no sign of anyone ever having been here. Not in years.
Years? What do you mean years? Has the place really been neglected that long? Surely there would have been repercussions for that a lot sooner then, right?
Have a look. These are Vestal garbs, aren't they?
They should be Olivia's.
The design is a bit different from yours, Agnes. Not bad, I must say.
Must you? Really?
Still, it's strange. It really is different, isn't it? But why, though? Why is it so different? All things considered, it shouldn't be that different. Also, it seems like I'm missing a chest here. But where? Where am I missing a chest? Is there a hidden chest around here? Aha! Rebuff locket. Savvy. It only gets worse from here on in. Are you saying there's a boss fight ahead? Oh, I can go to the game corner from you. No, no, damn it! I have to unhook a Joy-Con for this. Gosh dang it. I have to unhook both Joy-Cons for this. Gosh dang it. I shouldn't have ever opened this. I have to unhook both of these, hit the back button, and now put them back. Gosh dang it. Don't trick me like that. Damn it, Savvy. Alright, let's see what's up ahead. There's a shield.
This is... No!
It's the same as the wind crystal, but it's also different.
The shield already surrounds the crystal. The same as that I placed upon the crystal of wind.
Does that mean it's only openable by Olivia?
Then, does that mean Olivia already awakened this one? But it's so dim.
Yeah.
It looks more like the shield was put up to stop the dark from swallowing the crystal entirely.
Basically just a failsafe.
The water Vestal is the only one who could have created it. And now, only she can remove it.
She must have sensed what was happening sooner than I. She managed this just before the crystal was lost.
Smart.
And then she hid.
Smart move.
I can't see what her reasons were, but she handled the situation brilliantly.
No
I'm
denying
impressed.
that. At least by putting the shield up, there's no way anyone can get to it before and try and destroy it.
There's no risk of the crystal being swallowed up like this, or of any humans meddling with it.
But that creates a new problem. That puts a huge target on Olivia, because the second somebody knows how to get rid of the barrier, They're gonna go hunting for her.
The fact that her shield stands is proof Olivia lives. Isn't it, Ari?
But we need to find her fast, before others can.
Uh-huh. Wherever she is, she's doing fine.
That's an enormous relief.
So that means we need to find her if we want to awaken the water crystal, right?
And if we can do that, we can probably fix the oceans from being rotted anymore.
That's the best way, certainly. But not the only one.
What do you mean?
These shields can only be invoked by the Vestals of fire, water, wind, and earth, and dismissed by the same. But that's not to say that the Water Vestal's shield can only be dismissed by the Water Vestal.
Really?
You should be able to get past your shield, Agnes, and awaken the water crystal too. Is that true?
Yes, there are 2 such cases written of in the Crystalist scriptures.
I think you should do it, here and now, while we have the chance. The whole world could fall into shadow if we don't hurry. We can search for Olivia as soon as we're done.
I cannot. If the water crystal is to be awakened, it ought to be at Olivia's hands.
Besides, the crystal, we know the crystal's gonna be safe as long as Olivia's alive, so we can go looking around for Olivia and know the crystal will be safe.
The rite of awakening has been performed only a handful of times in the history of the Crystal Orthodoxy. It's only right that Olivia be the one to release the prayers of the lineage of water vestals.
Well, yes, but we don't know where she is. Where do we even start looking?
Hey, ring a bell. Does your book have anything?
Let
Ring
us
a bell.
return and speak with the matriarch again.
I guess that's also an option. I was thinking maybe Ring a Bell's book could help us out. But now we just gotta find out where the heck Olivia's gone. Oh dear. Up.
Let no believer escape. Show any who struggle no mercy.
Not good.
They found us. It's over.
Oh no.
Over.
Keep hope alive. We have to make it to safety. Now run.
What was our crime? Is a quiet life of piety such a grave offense?
We've done no wrong. No wrong at all.
They're being hunted. Are they really that against it? Oh gosh dang it, no! I saw the update thing. Gosh dang. Gosh dang it, I have to just... Oh gosh dang it, I have to... Leave me alone! It just annoys me to no end. Okay. Anyways. Let's just ask the matriarch and see if we can find out where the heck she's gone. Olivia, I mean. Miss Matriarch.
Not just empty, but utterly abandoned, you say? Still, it pains me to say I haven't a clue where the Vestal of Water may be. Indeed, I'd hope that might be something you could tell me on your return from the temple. I am sorry.
It's alright. It ain't your fault.
Then we're at an impasse.
What drove her into hiding to begin with?
They're being
Were
hunted.
the Eternian forces after her? If they wanted Agnes, it stands to reason.
They probably know that only she can drop the barrier.
Who was sent here to Florum? The Blood Rose Legion! Do we go pick a fight?
I am a wanted criminal, and you a traitor. We could be marching to our own executions.
We can fight!
If I may, this seems like a job for my journal.
Yippee!
Let's see what hints it can offer. I'm not certain this is terribly relevant, but I found a curious passage.
Read it.
What does it say? Anything could help.
Promise you won't get mad.
You've got me concerned, but I'll listen.
Very well.
The Wind Vestal entered the Sacred Flower Festival. And it ends there.
Huh.
What? Wait, what?
Give it up, Ring a Bell. There's no way she's entering some tawdry pageant. Let me see that.
I'm about to say, I don't think he's lying.
Huh. Well, I'll be. It really does say that.
Can her entering the contest somehow lead us to it?
Agnes? Hello?
Jeez.
There's no call to panic here. Just because it says something in Ring a Bell's book doesn't mean you're forced to play along if you don't.
No, I'll do it.
What?
Are you that was fast.
Serious? Really?
Though the celebration has changed, the festival remains Florum's most important ritual, does it not?
Just so. It was a time of prayer for the year to come, for a bountiful harvest and freedom from illness or harm. One girl was chosen for her purity of heart to serve as Flower Maiden till the next year's festival. She would join the spirits in nurturing Florum's flowers. It was an honor and a great responsibility, but recent years have seen it become a hollow shell. They compete by skin-deep beauty alone.
Yet it still remains an important event, attended by all in Florum. If I enter, Olivia will know I've come to seek her out.
I guess that could work.
Then we won't have to look for her because she'll find us.
It's dangerous. That's a lot of attention you'll be calling to yourself.
Yeah.
I understand the risks, but if it means I am able to see Olivia, I will enter.
Then, I'll help however I can.
Very well then.
I'm not certain a man would get far in the competition, Tiz.
I didn't say I would enter.
Cross-dress is an RPG protagonist is a potential fate.
This is all so roundabout. Are we really doing this? I still say awakening the crystal should come first.
No.
Are you listening? Hey!
Shut up, fairy.
Eri, given the tasks that lie ahead, I think enlisting the aid of the other Vestals must come first.
I guess, but still.
So, do you have any idea of how the new Sacred Flower Festival even works, Agnes?
Well, we just need to make her as pretty as possible, right?
I do not. Given all the changes here, the mind boggles.
Well, we did pick up that flyer. Let's have a look. Oh, entrants will flaunt their beauty on the stage for all to see, it says.
Oh dear.
Beauty contest. Plain and simple then. From the sound of it, competition will be fierce.
I've no need to win. I need only alert Olivia to my presence.
But, and I say this with love, you're rather plain, dear. You could get lost in the sea of color.
Am I?
Bruh.
What do you propose?
We need to make you beautiful.
Luckily, the potential here is top-notch. Wouldn't you say, Tiz?
Why are you asking Tiz?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
That's my question. Stop stealing it.
Look at him blush.
Tease.
You're a gemstone in the rough, Agnes. That's my professional opinion.
How professional are you?
Then tell me, what must I do?
Oh god, I don't know if I actually want it. Oh no.
I suppose step 1 is studying up on the trends here in Florum.
Okay. Party chat. Très fashionable. What is this name? Très fashionable.
What's fashionable here?
Fashion... what?
Fashionable. You know, fashionable. That's how the hip kids say it back home. Ooh, have a look at this. Ta! An heirloom floral linen sole.
That's lovely. It's so fashionable.
Not fashionable, fashionable.
Fashionable, then. Idiot, where did you find it? I'm envious.
Aren't you? It was a gift from my mother years and years ago. If you wrap it around you like this, it makes for the perfect accent.
Absolutely fashionable. You're always fashionable, though, Idea.
Not fashionable, fashionable.
Although you're nearly as fashion-minded as she is, Ring a Bell. You're always fussing over your hair, and your shoes are blinding. What can I say? I live my life in front of the mirror. A proper pompadour is a joy and a responsibility. Shoes and belts must match. But that's only the beginning. You don't know the half of it. Do you understand how long it takes to get this freaking hair into the style that I like it? What are you talking about?
See, Tis, you're the only country bumpkin in the group.
That's rough.
Give this still a try. Stills on guys are in this season.
The season's warm. What's the point of wearing a scarf when it's not cold out?
Scarf? It's not a... Here, just try it on.
At times, one must suffer to be fashionable. This has to look ridiculous. Oh well, I'll think of it as a sweat towel.
Tis, you look very, fashionable. You look right at home weeding a garden.
I don't think that's a good thing. What did I just hit A to? Oh. Hello. Can you tell me what's fashionable?
The latest thing in Flora? This spirit hairpin I'm wearing? Obviously, it's the must-have item. Want one? Well, too bad. The traders don't stock them. Who does? Not telling.
Yo, I'm a thief class right now, lady.
Don't press your luck.
You're pushing your luck, pal. Hello, shopkeep.
Here for a spirit hairpin? I'm sorry, but I fear we don't carry them here. There's a specialty merchant who comes into town every so often. Seems they're the only source. Though, if you're hunting trends, all the girls are dyeing their hair these days. Like that girl there.
Huh?
Though, I'm afraid we don't carry dyes either. Really, where do they get all this stuff?
You got nothing. Okay. Well, this is a pointless trip.
My hair color? Isn't it just to die for? That wasn't a pun. Anyway,
This place is just becoming incredibly vain, really.
Petal hue they call it. It's the biggest thing ever. Of course, I discovered it first.
Good for you.
Other trends? Like I'm gonna tell you. I'm all the beauty Flora needs, thank you very much. But some of the men here have traveled all over. They may know something new. Ooh, if they do, tell me.
I don't know. I've always felt like I can understand wanting to look pretty and all that, but there's a certain point where it's just like if it's become vain, it just feels boring to me. You try and do all this fancy looking pompous looks, and then all of a sudden it just becomes like that's your entire personality and your entire like sense of self at that point. It's just like, you got anything more to you than just looks? Onions, what's Florum's finest delicacy, food-wise?
Let me guess. I would dearly love to escort you, right?
Without question, but I'm also just plain hungry, aren't you? Now that you mention it.
So, Agnes, any recommendations?
Let me think. Florum is known for stream noodles. Oh, and water jellies for dessert.
Those sound lovely, but have you anything that sticks to the ribs a bit more?
A bowl of eel wafers, perhaps. Or I believe Queen purchases it in season.
Eel wafers? Bowl? What in the world?
It's a delicacy made by stacking thin slices of eel from Florum's marshlands. Quite famous.
And what's a queen perch?
A river fish, prized for their aroma. They swim upstream at this time of year and are served salted or fried.
I think some fried queen perch sounds good then. Perhaps we'll try these eel wafers then.
Ooh, me too. Eel wafers, fried perch, and water jellies.
What, one of everything? A water jelly just sounds like a squishy bowl of water. Hello. You're from Anchime.
The latest trend? Who cares? Forget about the newest thing. Show me the sexiest.
I guess the guy's honest.
An enlightened opinion. What a woman needs is boldness.
I'm going to kill you, Ring a Bell.
We're going sexy.
Ring a Bell, well, how about, no, you know what? I'm not killing you. I'm making you go up on the contest. Let's pretty you up,
that lady there's on
pretty
the
boy.
right track. Get her to teach you a thing or two.
Who? I want this and that and... Yeah, did you take Ringabel off on another of your shopping sprees?
What can I say? I see these clothes and I just can't help myself.
That's abundantly clear, looking at all the bags in Ringabel's hands. My poor numb hands!
Worth it. I mean, just look at this adorable one piece.
It's just like a video or a book.
But Idia, you already own a dress that's practically identical to that.
What? They're totally different. See, the length is shorter on this one. It's all the rage.
If you go buying new dresses every time hemlines change, you'll be broke in no time. Yes, my purse is in no condition to support her little habits.
You'll say, mine is no fuller. I haven't got 2 coins around here.
So you've just been pinching off a freaking Ringabel? Don't tell me.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to strangle the money out of you. That's my wallet. I'm going to strangle the money back out of you. Give me my coins back.
Sexy clothes? You certainly won't find them in the shops here. I'll let you in on a little secret. The old man of the woods comes a few times a year. He's a total pervert, but the clothes he sells are knockouts.
How is it that we managed to go all the way back to the stage?
The old man of which woods exactly?
Are we talking about Juliana?
Somewhere in the southeast, down past Mount Fragmentum from what I hear. Whoever he is, he said he knew the matriarch and the Vestal of Water. He was leering when he said it.
Is she talking about freaking Juliana? I swear to God, it sounds like she is. Let's ask the matriarch. Okay. Are you just talking about Sage Juliana? Because if you are, how the hell did we circle back to that man?
Lady Matriarch, pardon my asking, but do you know of a perverted old merchant?
You'll be looking for the Sage of Juliana then.
How did we go full circle?
He didn't even have to finish.
How a man of his years manages the trip here from the Juliana woods on foot, I'll never know.
What? There's a path connecting Florum and Juliana by foot?
Wait, what do you mean there's a path? Why couldn't we have taken that a long time ago?
Done. Let's be off.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's unsettling how eager you are about all this.
It's Ringabel. What do you think? Hey. Sorry, Jet. Sexy clothes.
I'm amazed an old man like the Sage still travels to town by foot.
Evidence of the man's tireless commitment to sexy clothes, my dear. I knew from the moment I saw him he was no ordinary grandpa. So, I have no problem with the fact that we wound up out here, but... Do you two really plan to put Anya's in something sexy?
I fear I'm ignorant in such things. What makes a garment sexy
Oh, well, pure, sweet, innocent Anya's. Goodness, how to put this. Ringabel, idea, have fun explaining. I ain't doing this shit. Hold that thought, Anya's, my dear. Why spoil the surprise,
Says black as pitchless, entry number 1, Ringabel.
Yep. Your heart is black. Get out. Wait, what?
Pilhu. Maybe the woman who sells it will come today. Maybe today. I skipped meals I'll be saving up. Hope I have enough.
It says there's a sub-event here. I wonder if it's another time event. Oh, wait, what?
You seem the kind, reasonable sort. I would beg a favor.
What's up?
I'd like your help searching for 2 girls. Sisters. And still just children.
Sure, what's up?
They were seen heading for the gardens at the city's west, but haven't returned. It's my own fault. They came in asking after spirit hairpins.
Oh.
If you didn't know, those hairpins are all the rage these days. Part of what the girls are calling the holy trinity of fashion. Incredibly expensive, though. Anyway, I don't stock them here. But I told them they might find some in the gardens. The gardens are a dangerous place for children, you see. I'd hoped to scare them off the idea. I was a fool to assume. If you find them, please bring them home.
You got it. There seems to be another sub-event.
I've Petal Hue in stock! Come and get the dye that brought color back to Florum! Today only, make it yours for just 1 million pig!
Listen, lady, what in the hell's
million?
bells?
It can't be legal to charge that much for some dye.
But people are buying it. Have a look at that crowd.
Bro, it'd be better to just just get a bucket of paint and throw it over your head. Just get a bucket of blue paint.
Why not give it a try, Agnes?
No,
It's your
I
chance
don't
to
have.
kick that plain Jane image for good.
I don't have that much money.
Unacceptable.
We are not spending that much cash. Y'all suck. Hmm. Says there's still an event here. Over here?
Isn't this hair color amazing? It was worth every peak I have, which is what it cost.
It brings color to the world around you, my dear. Perhaps you'll bring some to my world next.
Can't waste any time. Can't stop till I'm in fashion. Need a spared hairpin. I need money.
It just basically just become one-track minded on beauty.
Oh. Did she seem a little crazed?
Yeah.
Seems fashionability is status here. We'll start our trend research at the traders.
Why? What possible need have you to research the trends?
What sort of escort would I be to the ladies here if I were not abreast of their concerns?
It is strange how crazed people here are about fashion. I mean, it's okay to be into fashion, but this doesn't feel like into it. This feels like obsessive.
Petal Hue? The hair dye? Yes, it's the new craze.
It also makes me concerned. Is there something up with this Petal Hue stuff?
The girls of Florum revere it as part of the new holy trinity of fashion. Trouble is, and this is only a rumor, they say if you use it, it takes hold of you, eats your soul.
Yeah, I've noticed. It seems they become so obsessive with the stuff. It can't be natural.
No one knows what it's made of either. Sorry, but I'll not stock it. No, ma'am.
Oh no. Oh no, I just had a bad recollection. And I might know what this Petal Hue stuff is actually because of something that happens in Bravely Default 2. There's a specific job in Bravely Default 2 known as the Painter. And let's just say the Painter in that game, from memory, is involved in a lot of messed up stuff. And mind control definitely was one of their abilities. I have to wonder, and I was mentioning before it would be cheaper to just throw a bucket of paint over your head, but I'm starting to wonder, maybe that's what this stuff is. Is this some kind of special paint that's maybe controlling people? Is it really another painter job?
The traveling merchant? I hear they come in from the east.
I want to find out this paint. I'm getting a bad feeling and a bad kind of deja vu. Because this very well could be another case of a painter job abusing its power. That's what I get the feeling it is. How do I get over there? Okay, there we go. Yep. What are those things? They're awesome! No, don't hurt them! They're cute! No! My child! They were perfect! No! My child! Anyways. Yo. You too good?
My cue.
What's going on? Oh god, it's more of them! Elrons? Okay, Elron. That's a name that I wouldn't expect for something so innocent looking. I'll say that much. I think it's safe to say they're probably all weak to fire. Yep, weak to fire and dark. Plant. You know what that means? Fire, 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 fire. Sweeper.
Thank
You're
you
right.
for saving us.
Thank you for saving me.
I take it you two are the little ones here in search of spirit hairpins. This place ill suits a pair of fair flower nymphs like you. Come, let's go home.
No! We really want hairpins, no matter what.
You're going to get killed, children.
If we don't keep up with the trend, they'll make fun of us.
You won't be alive to be made fun of if you keep moving.
The hairpins are magic. Just putting one on makes you super pretty.
And they're so beautiful. You never ever want to take it off.
And that...
Thank
What
you,
is going
but
on?
we're not giving up. Bye, mister.
This is not a normal obsession with beauty. This is advanced.
Mister?
Mister? Still though, what is with this severe obsession? This ain't natural by any means. Florum Gardens.
It's those sisters.
Hush! We just have to find a Flori and she'll give us hairpins.
Hey.
Our
Flori.
symbol. A spirit who tends the flowers and makes Florum prosper.
It has to be a Flori who makes the hairpins. That's why we've got to find one.
I'm not turning back, scary or no. Anyway, bye again, mister.
Stop calling me mister, you asshole.
Well, I'll salute their bravery, if not their good sense.
Levels 22 to 24. Before we go through that dungeon, I want to check out the other dungeon. Because there is another dungeon over here. I have to go all the way back. Alright. Just get me out of here. In fact, let's just set this for... Because we're getting close to the end of this recording anyway. Let's just set to 50. Again, I'm probably going to do all my farming off recording, but I want to at least play these cutscenes so that I can get, like, easy access to a bunch of farming spots. Skedaddle! So what's going on over here? Hey.
That's enough sneaking around. Why are you following me?
Why are you so obsessed?
We're not following anyone. We're just headed east to the woods.
Liar! You're out to spy on how the dye's made. Planning to cut in on my margin?
I'm concerned about your obsessiveness.
We were entranced, you see. The dye's beauty stole my breath away.
Oh, hello, handsome.
The names ring a bell. If you've the time, I'd love to get to know you and your product much better.
Well, I really shouldn't. It's a secret. But maybe, if you promise not to tell. It's extracted from the marrow of giant snakes. Orochi, they're called.
Oh! Oh!
The girls of Florum worship them as gods, yet they're too busy playing dress-up to notice.
Oh!
The vain little monsters. Still, my organization appreciates their cooperation.
Oh! Thanks! Time to die?
That's our plan, see? The extract's full of Nidafix. It's an addictive hallucinogen.
Pleasant!
And they're scratching and clawing to get their hands on it. Florum won't last a month.
You're psychotic!
Oh, but I really must be going. Can't keep Artemia waiting. I hope I'll see you again soon, though, ring a bell.
You're mad if you think I'm letting you just walk away.
Why do you think you could just walk away after saying that shit?
What? Who are you? Ring a bell's girlfriend? Oh, you cad! You led me on!
There are much bigger concerns than what you just said.
First I'm going
dear.
to wrench, then I'm going to pummel you.
Time to die. That's not the button. Okay, Ring a Bell's dead. Weak to electricity. Sniper! Gotcha. Die. Sorry, can I take a second? I'm being asked about what I like in terms of colors. Apparently... Ooh, wait a minute, these actually all look nice. It's not a bad color, but I just don't know if I want it for slides. Alright. Just want to check that. Twisted treetop.
The whole forest reeks of death.
These bodies, are these all woodland Orochi?
Jesus.
There are more that way, hung over tree branches. And over there, the sheer number of bodies is mind-boggling.
These creatures are revered as Florum's guardians, and now the forest stands at the edge of death. Who would do this?
Halt!
I think we found him. Oh, you're one of the ones that was being
Ranger
talked to
Artemia.
earlier. Artemia?
Hydia, traitor!
A
Traitors
ranger.
die! Was it you who killed the Orochi? To make the dye? Artemia, hunt! Hunt many Orochi!
You're making a damn poison.
And now you're poisoning human bodies and minds with the results. Has the Blood Rose Legion's purpose always been so pathetically base? Artemia, obey! Only obey! Sister's orders, only truth! Sister? You mean Einherja is complicit in this madness? That's not... She's a better woman than that. A noble woman.
Evidently not.
Not for you to decide. Sister, not your possession. I never said she was. I asked you whether Einherja truly ordered you to do this. And if she did, why did you just mindlessly obey? If she came to me, so obviously not herself, I'd have stopped her. By force if needed. You're her sister. You must have had the chance to dissuade her. How Artemia live, not yours to say. How sister think, not yours to say.
You've lost the plot.
Artemia not tell sister how to think. How sister think, tell how Artemia live. Only sister tell how Artemia live. That's no answer. You've just given up all thought. Become a puppet. Do you have any idea how many people are suffering for what you've done? Don't care.
Psychopath.
Hydia still tells sister how to live? If what you've said is true, you and she and the whole Legion are black as pitch.
You've corrupted an
I'll put a
entire
stop to this. Let me
place.
see Einherja. I'll talk sense to her. Artemia, hunt. Hunt all prey. All in range. Artemia's prey. Don't change the subject! Nothing runs. Nothing escapes. As long as prey has pulse, keep firing. Never miss!
You really want to do this?
Never. Have you gone mad?
Not good.
This isn't insanity. It's bloodlust. The girl's gone completely feral.
Only one option then.
You and Ray. What? Ray. Chase. Hunt. Artemia. Run. Catch. Thrill. Hunger. Heart. Racing. Fire. Burn. Hands. Trembling.
She's truly lost it.
Hunt is on.
Bring it! The beast-like ranger. Artemia. Let's go. I don't really have a plan for this. I wasn't even expecting to do a boss fight right now, but you know what? If life so wills it, life so wills it. Bring it then. Andara. 15,000 health. Lightning bolt. Heal up. We at least got rid of her allies. Keep giving heals. She might be preparing something. I'm a bit worried. She's preparing something big. She's storing up a lot. Mug him. Give an ether to ring a bell. Artisan glove stolen. Nothing else to carry. We can stop using mug. I'm still worried by the fact she's got 2 BP. She's preparing for something big here, I feel. I just don't know what. If you can prep, so can I. We're going for it. Weak to fire. Let's burn her down.
Think you're
Piercing
ready?
bolt! Blast! 1,000 damage. That hurt. This is gonna hurt worse. Protect. Everybody, shields up. Multiverse. Yikes! Going out. Burn! Ugh. Good damage. Real good damage. Get Ring Bell back up. Heal up. I'm worried. Oh, wait, she doesn't have as much as I thought she did. Let's do treat on... Let's do treat twice on Ring a Bell. She only got 3,000 health left. Heal up. She got 2 BP. I don't want to get stupid here. Although, I might be able to get away with being stupid a little bit here. Endure. Default. I thought so. Multiverse. Figured something bad was coming. I was glad I predicted right. Now it's my turn. Moon Shadow. Go! Moon Shadow! Strike! Take that. Withstand. Let's end this. It's over. Burn!
Artemia. Ray. Sister.
Down goes the crazed ranger. Hey! The ranger class is mine. Target the weak points of each enemy type. High accuracy and favors bows and daggers. Oh, look at this outfit. That's sick. Cute. I got a cool outfit now.
It's made of what? And toxic, what's more?
Yep, do not serve people that. In fact, please seek help for those who have.
I'll work to spread the word. With luck, this lunacy will cease soon.
Hopefully. Ay, 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 ay. Her first bow.
Is this what they call a bow?
That's right. First time using one on you.
Yes, I've heard about them, but never had a chance to actually lay hands upon one. Would it be alright if I gave it a try over there?
Equipping weapons suited to your job is very important.
It has a major effect on your attack power, too.
The knight's weapon of choice is the sword, the white mage is a staff, and the black mage is a rod. Ah, Anya's back. What'd you think of the bow?
Well, I think perhaps I expected too much. It seems to me I could do better with my bare hands.
That doesn't make any sense. The bow is a powerful weapon after all.
I know, show her by losing an arrow over that... losing an arrow over that fence over there.
Alright, here goes. Bullseye.
What was that stick-like object that flew from the bow?
Anya's, were you bashing people to death with a bow?
And what is an arrow?
Was Anya's just bashing people over the head with a bow?
You're kidding, right?
Oh no. She was. I like the image of smash, smash, smash. You should get that stuff out of your hair. It's poison, mademoiselles. Hey. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.